Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Sparkle Sprinkler here. I've got a Halloween haul from Temu for you today. I've got quite a few. If you haven't seen my first video, please go back and watch it. It kind of explains why I started the channel, how the channel's going to go. Right at first, I have a huge stack of hauls over here that I've just been accumulating, and that video explains why and all the things. So go back and watch that video if you want, and that'll kind of let you understand where I'm coming from, my almost 10 years of diamond painting, all the things. I'm going to start with this and get the Halloween out of the way first. I've got several of these to unpack. I don't know how many I can get through in this video. It may be several videos of Halloween. We'll just see how it goes. So this will be video number 1. First, let's start with these. You're going to see a lot of special shapes from me, and as I said, that video explains why, and I do have some full rounds that I'll be showing. But this is the first one. Here's your typical little toolkit. A lot of people say that these are just garbage. When I started almost 10 years ago, this is all we had. I actually made my own tray before they started 3D printing, and I'll get into that with y'all later. But they come out with a little white funnel. I'm sure y'all have seen those if you've diamond painted much. And I actually cut the bottoms out of 2 of them just on the straight and glued them end to end, and then cut the funnel off of the white one and stuck it, glued it on, and then got board. It was quite something. Got some thick board and made my edges higher, so it gave me more coverage on the bottom and a bigger tray with a funnel. So I'll show y'all that. I've got it somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. But what I do with these is I save the trays and I give them to schools, vacation Bible schools, and nursing homes. I keep the pink wax because I put a pad of wax here, and I'll fold this up, and that's what holds my cover sheet back for me. And then the pins, I pop the tip off of it because it goes on my e-painter to hook the hose on. You can pull this metal tip out and just use some pliers. I've got a pair over here. Let me grab them real quick. They are protected pliers. Silicone, I think is what they call them. Not quite sure. Ceramic. And I just grab a hold to the tip. Some of them won't come off, but some will. But if you're an e-painter, you just take it. Let me get you in the camera here. And just rock it back and forth like this. And that tip will pull right out. And then you take these and you just pull the metal tip out of it. And that is what goes into your end of your e-painter to hook your hose onto. So save these if you're an e-painter because they're a lifesaver. And I just throw these in the garbage. Alright, here we go. This is the first one. I fell in love with this. Let me see if I can get that glare out for you. I'm working on camera settings, lighting, and microphone. You know, this is my second video, so be patient with me. It'll come together. The sticky feels pretty good on these. Just pulling that paper up. I'll see about it in a second. But I always flatten them out, and they go into my binders. And then my diamond store in my storage unit. And I'll show that in a video of my diamond painting room. And then I take a Sharpie and I put a T right here so I know where I got that from. Right in the top corner. But this one has 10 colors. Get the glare out for you. A lot of diamonds. It looks like it's going to go on this canvas. I just love this one. So I had to get it, of course. And I put a label on my diamonds on the top left corner. And I use these. And red is for Temu, blue is for fan sales or Amazon or something like that, because the majority of my stuff is from Temu. My more expensive kits like DAC and things like that, I just store coup deals. I just store them away. But anything like this, I put the canvas number and put it on the package. All right, let's see what our diamonds look like. This is your first one. Not very good light though. There we go. It's orange. There's a yellow. There's a pink. A purple. Green. Kind of a charcoal brown. Well, it's a brownish color. Let's see if I get these closer for you. I'm going to have to get better lighting in here. I'll get that set up here in a couple of days. The yellow, purple, and orange stars. I think it's going to be super, super cute. I'm sorry my Halloween is so late. I know you won't have time to get these in, but what I found with fan sales is you can still order them, and I will leave them in the link down in the description box. And if you find, there's a lot of times with Temu, what I found is that I could order this and a few hours go back and it's out of stock. But there are several sellers that offer the same diamond paintings. So if my link is not working and it shows out of stock, just leave me a comment. I'll help you find this. Okay. This one right here, hold on, let me stick this on there. You're going to see a good bit of the little grandmas on my channel. I absolutely love these little grandmas. I have probably 2 or 3 binders full of these. Every time I see one, that is what usually will spur my order for Temu, is I find a grandma that I have to have. Isn't she? Look at the little pup. I just absolutely love her. Here's what I'm talking about with my label. I had already flattened this one out before I decided to start my channel, so it this is what it will, you know, look like. So okay, there are 7 colors in this one. You have the clear, red, gray, yellow, or kind of a lemon, green. Then you have the AB marquee and white pearls. They don't look like, they may be AB. I absolutely love the grandmas. Y'all are going to see a bunch of them on my channel. I just absolutely adore them. I have some that are full from Coodles, full square. I have some with fairy dust. I have some with ABs. I love these grandmas. Now I'm going to leave this one out because I want to show you something. There'll be a link for this in the description as well. This one I just got in today, and you'll see why I ordered it. It is almost the same rendering, but a different grandma, different dog, and the apple has different designs. This one has a spoon thing in the back where this has this hanging down. This does not have the cider or cinnamon drink, and it's got a little disc here, a different apple. They're almost the same, but not quite. So this one, on the pen, here we go. I always put my tea on it, and I'll just make my labels after I finish my videos. Sticky is very good on this one. I haven't been telling you prices. On my first one, the Trick or Treat, I paid $5.30, and I have gotten many price matches on that. So I probably paid $2 and something. If you don't know about it, go into your order and they'll say price match or adjustment. I check those every morning, every evening. For 30 days, I will be able to get cash back on this if the price changes. The one I showed you previously was $6.76. This one I paid $4.93. And like I said, Temu is notorious for going out of stock. But as long as it doesn't say discontinued, they will usually get it back. And if you don't like the price of one of these, put it in your cart. And over a 24-hour to 48-hour period, Temu will actually start suggesting other sellers that have this exact same diamond painting. Like this one, I may have found it for $7, but I put it in my cart, and over the next day or so, it started in my feed. It started giving these for the same diamond painting, $3 or $4 cheaper. So watch your prices. I filter it. If you like these type of diamond paintings, what I search in the search box is special shaped diamond paintings and irregular shaped diamond paintings. A lot of times like these, you can put grandma, granny, old lady. That will come up in that as well. But Temu search is not very good. I just sit and scroll through it. I don't. Same toolkit. Unless it's different, I'll tell you. But I don't particularly just search, because I've searched for cows before and got owls or dogs. Their search is not very, very good. Okay, here's this one. Same toolkit. This one has 9, 10, 11, 12 colors in it. And I paid $3.62 for this one. And all of these, I've gotten price matches on it. Every one of them. So I check it every morning, every evening. And another thing is, if you can stay away from locals, you're good. When you search, like if you go for special shaped diamond paintings, on the search page, right at the top right, left, it'll say filters. And scroll all the way, click filters and scroll all the way down, and it will say ships from, and it'll be local or Temu. I do only from Temu, simply because when I have to order locals, I have to pay $2.99 shipping unless I find something else in that person's store that will get me up to, I think it's $25 or $29. Otherwise, you pay $2.99 shipping on it. So I stay away from locals, and I just search strictly. So it's the top left corner. You'll see filters. Click it and scroll all the way to the bottom, and it will say ships from, and I click ships from Temu. So there's that one. It's got a wedge and a pumpkin. I love it. Love it, love it. If you ever come across diamonds that are not in these bags, if you store your diamond paintings in binders, keep these bags and put your diamonds in them. That's what I do. I just slide my diamonds down and then fold it all the way over and tape it with the tape from the thing. And that way I can just store my diamonds in it. Because there are a lot of them that come without bags. Okay, this is C, D, and E. Okay. You've got kind of an aqua green, purple, that lemonish orange. We got a stowaway in there, I see. Oh, a big one, big blue one. Light gold, just regular black, light pink, kind of a champagne color. It's not really showing up on the camera. Orange, pink, purple, little teardrops, and yellow. And this one was $3.62. And like I said, I've gotten price matches on it, so I probably will pay $2 and something in the end for this. I ordered this one September the 22nd, and I'm still, I still have a couple of days to do more price matches on it. I haven't gone back to see how much I've saved, but I know I've gotten it down to probably $2 and something. Now, if I would have bought it on a local, then it would have been the $2.99 shipping. That's a lot to try to make up on price matches, because a lot of the times I can't find anything else in their store that I want to get it up to that threshold of having free shipping. Now, one way that I find a lot of my little grandmas and things like this, if you find something that you like, scroll down a little bit and it will give you the store name and it'll tell you how many items they have in their store. And if they have things that are in sort of that same design, they usually have more. That's how I found a lot of my little grandmas. Otherwise, I would not have seen them. And they'll have, you know, like things like these three all probably came from the same store. And I haven't seen this one anywhere else. Same toolkit. This one has 12 colors in it. And like I said, I just flatten them out. I don't try to get them completely flat, just so the cover's not got a wrinkle or a binder in it, because if you put it in your binder with a wrinkle in it, it's going to remain wrinkled. So I just kind of flatten it to where the cover is not wrinkled and put them in my binder, and then I store these away. There she is. I love her little bow at the top of her head. And another little trick, so it's not so sticky coming back into the package, I just fold the sticky over, and then when I finish, I unfold it and stick it back down. Okay, let's see what we've got here. 12 colors in this one. Clear, green, kind of a light focus camera, a light orange, black, light purple, blue. Let's shake this down a little bit. Let's see if they show up better with a white background. I bet they do. No, not much. Might have to get better lighting for you. Kind of a apricot. It's like a light orange, maybe. Orange, yellow marquee, yellow stars, round yellows, and then the blue teardrops. Sorry for the crinkle. With these plastic bags, there's just no way to avoid that. Then we have this one. I paid $4.64 for this one. I ordered it September 21st. Same toolkit. This one has 9 colors in it, and it's already bagged up for us. And what I do is I'll take this after I get off camera and cut this, trim it up so it's not overhanging so bad, so it fits in my binder better. That extra plastic on the top is making it not want to lay flat, so I'll work with it once I get off camera. I won't hold you up with all of that. Sticky is really good on this one. This is just a pumpkin wreath. I fell in love with this one. I diamond paint all different types of things. The main thing that I do is the grandmas. I love them. When I find a new one, I get it. But I diamond paint all different kinds of designs. These are bagged. You got the yellow, blue, a darker blue, kind of the apricot color, clear, light champagne, AB rounds, and blue. Oh, here's one more stowaway. Yellow. All right, people, that's going to do it for tonight. Like I said, just when you get on Temu, if you find something that you like, just go into their store. They may have more that you find that you really like. Go through them again. There's the pumpkins. There's the Halloween grandma. There's the Halloween house. And try to stay away from locals so you're not paying that $2.99, because if you don't find something else in that store you like, they're really going to charge you extra $2.99. It's going to be hard to make that up in your price matching, because you got to get $2.99 on that order to get any price matches. And what I found with the locals, I don't get any price matches on those. They just do not drop the prices at all on the locals like they do shipping from Temu. I had an order the other day. I got $14 back on the thing. There you go. All right, that's going to do it for me on this one. I'll probably have one or two more Halloweens. Maybe 3 or 4, because I've got a 60 by 60 and an 80 by 80 I need to show you as well. I think I'll have to get that one out. But we'll have several Halloweens, and then we'll move into fall and Thanksgiving. I've got tons of hauls I got to go through and then show you my stash. So we've got a lot of content coming. All right, we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.